Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. What do you guys think of my eyebrows? I think I did a pretty good color match on them. I'll show you guys the eyeshadow palettes I used to get my eyebrows to kind of look like my hair. So I used the BH Cosmetics Cool Stone eyeshadow palette in this pink shade right here, mixed with this shade Sketch from the Urban Decay. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind you guys. This shade right there, and mix them together, and it came out the perfect color for my eyebrows. Well, anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is actually about my must-haves from 2017. So I just want to preface this with these are products that I used during 2017. They may not have come out during 2017, but I have fallen in love with these products. So these are my must-haves. They need to stay in my makeup collection, things like that, things that I've just fallen in love with. So we're gonna start this, my must-haves from 2017. I'm gonna start with my skincare stuff. So the first thing here is this Amara Cosmetics. Yes, I bought a new one. Total Repair Eye Gel. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It has helped. I used to have a ton. I don't know. I still have a little bit of wrinkles, but there used to be a lot more. And then I also like to put it on my forehead, and that has helped with the wrinkles on my forehead. I also like that it is all natural. And I like the way it smells too. It doesn't have like a bad smell to it. If you guys are wondering if my voice kind of sounds funny, I'm fighting off a cold. And it's just continuing. The next thing here I have is from The Ordinary, and this is their AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. I love this stuff. I actually have put in another order with The Ordinary. This I use I think I do it every 2 weeks. I don't do it as often. You can use it like every 3 days or so, but I use some other stuff. I just like to use this because it makes my skin feel smooth. I see a difference in makeup application when I use it, and I really do enjoy it. If you have sensitive skin, I will warn, this does burn, and maybe you don't want to use it. The next thing here, and thank you BoxyCharm for sending this to me, is the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. My skin has been much clearer since using this, and I do use it exactly how it says to. I wait 3 to 4 days in between uses, and I typically use it every Wednesday and every Sunday. So I have really been liking this, and I still have quite a bit in there. You need the smallest amount of this to get all over your face, and when I do run out of this, I will be repurchasing. I know it's expensive. I think it's like $54, but it's completely worth it. I'm trying not to let my husband use it because I think he'll become obsessed, and then we'll just spend so much on exfoliators. But I do like this because it does really clean out my pores, and it makes my skin feel really smooth and really clean. So if you have not tried this, give it a try. And if you have and you don't like it, can I have it? No, you don't really have to send it to me. But I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like right here, and I'm almost empty, and they didn't really send us a full one anyway, but I'm obsessed with it. The next thing here is this Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Protecting Light Moisturizer SPF 15. I use this year round. I really do enjoy this. I like how light it is. I like that it does not smell like sunscreen, to me anyway. I wear it daily during the day. This has been my go-to because it already has a sunscreen built in, and it is a very gentle moisturizer. I do a lot of other skin stuff, such as oils, vitamin C, and stuff during the day, and this is just nice, lightweight over the top of all of that stuff. So now we're going to get into my favorite stuff. So as you guys know, I got samples of the Mario Badescu stuff when I bought the Rosewater spray a while ago from Ulta, and I finally do have full-size bottles of it. I actually went through a couple of different sample sizes of this Enzyme Cleansing Gel, and I'm obsessed with this. I seriously love that this takes off all of my makeup, makes my skin feel really clean, and has kind of helped with a lot of breakouts that would normally happen, especially since I get a lot of like hormonal breakouts. And it's just, I don't know, it's just been so good to my skin. It's so gentle. It is for all skin types. So if you have not tried anything from Mario Badescu, I suggest trying, I'm going to talk about a few other products, but definitely give this cleanser a try just because it is a very gentle, very good cleanser. The next thing here that I like to use is the Seaweed Cleansing Oil, and this is skin types right there. But I like this one just because it really does make my skin feel, again, clean. And I like to use it I use this one at night. I have a different one that I use during the day that has vitamin C and a whole bunch of other stuff in it. But this one at night, I really like to use it before I go in with any of my serums and my oils and things like that. It is very gentle on the skin. It is for sensitive skin as well. I was going to try the glycolic one, but I think I like this one better. And this is the one I got in that little sample pack and kind of used and was like, I love this stuff. It does a really good job of getting anything else off of my face that maybe I missed because I'm just bad at washing my face when I'm tired. Next here is the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. You guys know I love using this as a setting spray. I occasionally use it as a toner. I really, 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 really like these sprays. I do have the cucumber one that I'm excited to try, but I'm going to try and use this one up before I use that one. And if you guys have not tried any of these sprays, I highly recommend it. They feel really great on your skin, especially if you live in a hot, dry climate like I do. I live in Arizona. So spraying something like this or the cucumber one or some of the other ones that they have on your face just feels really good. So now we're going to get into the makeup portion. And the first thing here I have is the number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. I had been wanting to try a number 7 foundation for a while, and then I saw Raven and a couple other people here I follow on YouTube talking about it, and I've kind of fallen in love with this. It is a medium coverage foundation. That's kind of where I like to sit, is in the medium coverage zone. It stays for a very long time. I wore this when I went to Universal Studios before Christmas, and we got there at 9 o'clock and we left and drove back home from Arizona. We drove all the way there, same day, went to the park, and then my husband drove all the way home. Crazy. I know, he's amazing. But we did this, and it has sunscreen. I love when my foundations have sunscreen, and it just made my face feel really, really good. So if you guys have not tried a number 7 foundation, I highly recommend it. It sits really nicely on your skin, and they have different ones for different skin types, different needs of your skin. Some are more full coverage, some are less full coverage, and then there's the ones that sit in the middle with the medium coverage. There's some other ones I want to try, I just have not gotten around to doing it. The next things here are my Tarte Shape Tape and my Instant Age Rewind. This worries me, but I also know that I'm running out of this, and but both of these are concealers that I absolutely love. I love this one for my under eyes, especially since I've found that it does not crease. I've been playing around, this is a side note, I've been playing around with the ColourPop one, and I don't know if you guys can see, but all of that creasing and just, it does not stay. So I know that this is the one I just need to use under my under eyes. This one, you guys know I like to use it to highlight and brighten my face, and it is just a favorite. I also like to use it as an eyeshadow primer, which also the ColourPop one does not work as well as an eyeshadow primer. It's just not as thick. And yeah, anyway. Next here is the Coty Airspun. Now you guys know I don't like how this smells, but I love how it sets my face. And if you guys have not tried this yet, I suggest trying it. If you are sensitive to smells, I think the smell might bug you a little bit. It bugs me. I use the translucent extra coverage. I really, really, really enjoyed this. I found it at Walmart. If you have not tried it yet, do try it. It is a very nice setting powder. Even if you just want to use it to set the areas that you put your concealer and stuff, I use it to set my whole face. But I do really, really enjoy that product. Okay, you knew I couldn't do another video without talking about the Modern Renaissance. Like, I'm going to keep talking about this palette until I use it up. So, that's what it looks like. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you do. But this is, and I'm wearing shades from this all on my eyes. I use Golden Ochre, Warm Taupe, Cypress Umber, and then I went into Antique Bronze. So those are all the shades that are on my eyes currently. If you have not tried this palette, I highly recommend it. It blends out so well, beautiful colors. You can do so many different looks with it. A lot of people think it's just a fall palette, but I can use it just as like a neutral eye palette like I did today. A more pinky red tone for like Valentine's Day. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend looking into getting it. It is an amazing eyeshadow palette. Next here is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I found this at TJ Maxx, and ever since I found it, I have not wanted to switch back. I have a couple other contour palettes and kits and things that I just have not used, and I am completely in love with this. Like, I don't want to use another contouring palette, and I just like the way it blends out on my skin, the way it sits. I'm obsessed with this shade right here. I used a little bit of this to kind of bronze, and I'm going to try and figure out what I'm going to use this darker shade for. I don't really use any of the powders on top except for occasionally to set my eyeshadows and things. I'm working on using those more and using them to like set concealer and things, but I forget. But as far as the actual contour shades, I absolutely love this palette. And when I am out of the shade Subconscious, I know that she is doing refills palettes, and I probably will buy that shade because it is my favorite contour shade. Again with Kat Von D, because I can't get over Kat Von D, is the Saint and Sinner palette. I have used this quite a few times, and it doesn't look like I've even put a dent in it. But I really, really do enjoy this palette. I have a lot of fun with it. I know a lot of people don't like the layout, but I'm obsessed with the shade range and the amount of looks I can get out of this palette. I have a lot of fun playing around with the colors, and just, it inspires me, and I love the packaging, and it's just a beautiful palette, and I'm still so lucky that a friend purchased this for me. So that is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes from 2017. It actually came out 2017. The final products are these highlighting palettes from BH Cosmetics. If you're wondering where my highlight is from, it is from this palette. It is the shade Vivid. As you guys know, I'm trying to pan a couple of shades in here. I also like the Backlight highlight palette. This one is the Spotlight. This one is the Backlight. I am a fan of very different type of highlighter shades. I also like to wear these on my eyes and things, use them in different ways. So yeah, I really enjoy these. These are blinding. They look wet on your skin. They're beautiful highlights. If you have not tried them, I don't know what you're doing. I know some people have a problem with BH because of their shipping. I have been lucky, knock on wood, just because I've gotten my stuff on time. But these are truly worth it if you want a blinding, affordable highlight. So with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye! Oh yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe. Thank you, and bye!